a gift given to us by anyone else. It is something we have to fight for, something we have to campaign for, something we have to win for ourselves. If we want a better Scotland, a Scotland that can play its full part in the world, a Scotland that looks after all of its citizens, a Scotland for everyone, then we need to win that Scotland for ourselves. And the Scottish Independence Convention is here to help all of us do just that. We are the umbrella organisation for all of those who want to win the prize of an independent Scotland. We bring together all the independence supporting parties, national independence movements like NHS for Yes, Women for Indy, Scottish CND, Commonweal and so many more. And importantly, the representatives of local grassroots groups from all around the country. You are the Scottish Independence Convention. It is your movement. Because we know that we can only win our independence by working together, working across all sorts of divisions in our society, political divisions, class divisions, community divisions. And the prize for coming together as one independence movement will be a Scotland for everyone. Because we want independence not just for the sake of independence, but because of what we can do with that independence. We want to have the power to take the decisions that affect our lives. We want to have the power to create an economy that works for everyone. And with these powers, we can ensure our public services are fit for purpose. We can care for the elderly properly. We can care for all of those who are vulnerable, for all those who need support. We can create a different kind of Scotland, a Scotland that is outward looking and open to the world, a Scotland that truly is for everyone. And importantly, we want independence because independence is normal. And we all know that it is all of you, the people in the movement, that will win us our independence. Because the best way to convince more people to support independence is to have respectful, open conversations with them where they are, in our workplaces, in our communities, in our neighbourhoods, our colleges, our schools. We need to create the spaces for exactly these kinds of conversations to happen. And that is why the Scottish Independence Convention has set up Voices for Scotland, the civic not-for-profit organisation that will be campaigning alongside with you for a Scotland for everyone. Voices for Scotland is designed to help create exactly those spaces for those kinds of conversations we need to have, so we can reach new people, new audiences across the country and convince more and more people than ever before that an independent Scotland really is our future. Voices for Scotland is definitely not about telling anybody what to do. It is about being there to support you and to provide what we all need to have those conversations to create that better country. So we want to open up big, different kinds of conversations all over the country through discussions with people who haven't yet made up their minds on independence, and those who have lost faith in politics as it currently stands. Voices for Scotland wants to give people from all walks of life the opportunity to have their voices heard about the country they want to live in. And we know these conversations are more important now than ever before. It is time for the independence movement, our movement, to come together and make that case for a better country. No one could have predicted what has happened since 2014. It is clear that, far from being strong and stable, The British state is a rolling omni-shambles heading rapidly down a hill. We do not feel better together, and we are the UK is most certainly not okay. We do not want to be there when the British state tumbles off the edge of the cliff. So we must take a stand now to make a case for a better Scotland by getting out onto the streets, into our communities, into our places of work and education, and talk to people. Talk to people respectfully where they are, creating spaces for more of those conversations to take place, building hope and building confidence in a Scotland for everyone. That is why Voices for Scotland exists. And we are asking you to consider giving us £5 a month until Scotland is independent. We want to win the next referendum, and then we want to win the kind of independence we know we all deserve. That is a Scotland that truly is for everyone. Thank you.